Okay, so one thing y'all aren't grasping is I've heard that song before. It's just a different
No, but the
person
one
singing.
I sent you is
Okay.
new. It
Okay.
is a song never done before, and it's highly entertaining.
Who the fuck has the right to write a brand new Christmas song? You know what I mean? Like, who
Well,
the
I
fuck?
mean, Mariah
who-
Carey tried to make herself the queen of Christmas or something like that and got put in her place.
But what I'm saying is like, who in this modern generation is like, you know what I want to do this year? I don't
Write a
want to
brand new
cover. I
Christmas
don't want
song.
to cover a Christmas song. I want to make a brand new one.
You know what?
Like, could you
That
could you
shows some
imagine like
freaking creativity. All
could you
right.
imagine like a rapper being like doing like an original Christmas song?
Would Justin
Run
Bieber be this
DMC
generation?
Christmas in Hollis.
Yeah, I guess that would be it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Would Justin Bieber be considered this generation?
Just no, I'd rather not think about Justin Bieber at
Did he
all.
do an original Christmas song?
Yeah, he did
God,
one
I
called
hope not.
Mistletoe.
Hang
It's
him
not
by his
bad. I have to
fucking
listen to it
mistletoe.
all the time as the Grinch.
All right.
So.
Real Big Fish,
Ah, RBF. Mm,
their Christmas album. Skank for Christmas. Come
Yeah.
on. Call Me Malcolm. All I Want for Christmas is a Pony with a Jetpack. Really fun song. Let's see here.
Rob's about to give you. Rob has like years of Christmas.
I
songs.
have. Hold on. How many Christmas playlists do I actually have? 1, 2, 3.
All right.
4.
If there was a good Christmas song, this is a good Christmas song.
Dustin's going around.
And it starts off with eggnog. And I can dig that.
Eggnog
I
is
am-
like the worst thing that Christmas.
I'm gonna
ever had.
turn you around, friend.
Why can't I have that one, Jordan?
I will wait till after Thanksgiving, but I will turn you around on Christmas. You'll want to come to my house and hang out Christmas morning.
Phrasing.
All right, let's start this episode. Otherwise, we're not going to finish this.
I will wait till after Thanksgiving, sir, but I will turn you around on Christmas.
Anyways, let's talk about some Halloween shit.
Welcome to the Centerless Society.
But these are fictional characters. Fictional characters. Am I getting through to you?
Ready to see a grown-ass man cry about some Star Wars and Space Wizard?
You shall have my
Tom Bombadil walks up and he's basically like, "Oi, get off him!" And the tree's like, "Oh, my bad."
Let's all have a good time and have fun. And welcome back to the Centerway Society, our second episode of the week. We have decided to put something together, and you know what? Since we are technically not recording this on Halloween, but this episode is coming out on Halloween. So, from our families to yours, happy Halloween, everyone! Let there be chaos and shenanigans abound.
Let there be candy and let there be
candy,
dental work that
let
needs
there
to
be
done.
costumes. This is a dentist's favorite time of year. Spooky bollocks to everyone. Hooray, spooky bollocks. So let's jump into the episode proper. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the president of the Fiend Club. It's Dustin. Hi, Dustin. How are you?
I'm the president of the Fiend Club.
Yeah, you are.
Well, that's awesome, man.
You're wearing your Misfits shirt. I thought that was very nice.
Hell yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, he sits at his piano daily, singing songs about peaches. It's James.
Peaches, peaches, peaches. She's so cool.
She is so cool.
And apparently also the fan favorite, by the way.
It's true. It's true. And since he doesn't like creative introductions, it's Jordan.
That's the way all things should be. Balanced.
Make it so.
Okay, Mr. Grey Jedi. All right, so we're here today.
Could have also said Thanos, but either way.
That too. So we're here today just kind of talk about Halloween. Some of our traditions, what we like to do, some things we like to watch around Halloween and this time of year. What are you guys doing for Halloween this year? Obviously, Dustin is sitting in his room in the dark watching scary things.
No, he's watching The Thing.
He's watching The Thing, his favorite scary movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you guys up to for this lovely Halloween?
we
Are you
as
guys?
a
Are you
family.
guys? Yeah.
Yep, we're going. I am Luigi. Jess is I was about to say Peaches, Jesus Christ. Daisy. And Jensen is Mario. And we are
Nice.
going. We got him this like little cart that we can push around. He loves it. We strap him in it. Just gonna put like an MK sticker on it, push him around, get the candy he can't have, and then bask in the glory of free candy that my toddler cannot have, but I can.
That is a good time.
Yep.
Are you using your child to get free candy?
Absolutely.
If you are an adult and you're not using your tiny child to get free candy, there's
Yeah.
something wrong with you.
So this
The
year
whole
we'll
point
get
of having a baby.
the next few
Exactly.
years. The next few years we'll get all the candy. But when
Bobby
he's old enough
was-
to start having it, then we get the 10% tax. Like we got to
Yeah.
get 10% of your load because that's how you pay us back. Because you're tiny, you can't do chores, you can't pay bills.
Also
true.
phrasing.
Hey.
Yeah.
When Bobby was 2 months old, we took him out trick or treating.
Okay.
Man, I
He's
had
not
no
eating candy.
idea.
I didn't
Yeah.
do that. I felt
we
bad
did.
last year. I literally told everyone
No,
I was like
I don't
was like,
feel
can't,
bad
I
ever.
can't collect candy when he was like Jensen. Let's see, he was he would have been what, a year ago?
Last year?
A year ago he would have been 7 months old, and I was just like, yeah, no. We put him in a Scooby-Doo outfit. I was Shaggy, Jess was Velma. I felt bad about going and you know,
No, don't feel
throwing
bad.
candy
Just
on people.
go.
No, this year I have no remorse.
Okay.
You
So let
missed
me
out
get
on a
this
year.
straight. You have this little guy that you can take around. He gets you free candy.
Yep.
And you also have a buddy to watch cartoons with all the time.
Yes.
You need a kid now, don't you, Dustin?
I had no idea.
Jensen loves Star Wars Rebels, man.
Gabe did too.
Yeah.
Bobby does not give a shit.
Dude, Bobby's
I've
way too
tried.
cool for any of this shit.
Bobby cares not for what I want to do. I'd be like, "Look, buddy, let's go watch something." And he's like, exactly.
There's trampoline, Dad.
There's trampoline. I'm gonna go piss off the porch. Excuse me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Blow
gonna,
up my inflatable slide, please.
I'm gonna go bake this cupcake in the microwave for 12 hours.
Oh,
Also,
Oh, God,
can you
I
get
hate
the
a
smell of
microwave.
cupcake out of our house?
It's finally gone. It's just
And
taken the better
meanwhile,
part of a
I'm in
couple
my
months.
room, like throwing together like a macaroni art, and I'm like, Rob will finally love me more.
James, what are you guys doing?
so we're doing a trunk or treat this year.
Nice.
We skipped out last year, but my sister convinced me to come back, and we are also doing Mario. I'm building Bowser's castle out of cardboard. I will be Bowser.
Nice.
Really? We
Gabe
couldn't
is
fucking
going
tell.
to be yeah. Gabe is going to be Mario. Tawny's going to be Peaches, and my kid sister's decided she wants to be Luigi, and my mom wants to be Yoshi.
That's kind of
So
fitting
nice.
that Tawny would be Peaches. Because like
Because
Peaches
she's so
is
cool.
always with Bowser. But like Mario is supposed to save her. It's not like it's like Mario's girlfriend adjacent, but she's always with Bowser. You know?
Yeah.
So
Say
Tawny's
Mario's a cuck?
Kind of. Like at least like Luigi at least legitimately has a confirmed girlfriend in Daisy, right? Princess Daisy?
Yeah.
It's his girlfriend. But Peaches has never been 100% confirmed his girlfriend.
Ooh.
They got a
Yeah,
real
he
weird
saves
thing
her.
going on.
Yeah. But she's always somehow with Bowser.
He was kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mario's tracking her my location on the iPhone. He's like, "You're with Bowser." Oh yeah, I was trapped. And she's like, "Bowser, we only have like a few more hours until Mario's here."
So
Going and asking her
No.
friends, where is she?
Bow-
Oh, she's in another castle,
I
man.
was
You
gonna say
didn't
Bowser's
know?
like, oh, we'll go to another castle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. This
Who
got
would
weird.
who would be the better like significant other for Peaches? Like I think Bowser has a better chance than Mario.
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
Yeah. Just putting it out there. But anyway,
Okay.
This has
so
got
you're
weird.
doing Bowser's Castle.
Yeah, so we're doing Bowser's
Yay.
Castle. We just recently started the trunk or treat stuff. I think.
So
like a couple years ago,
trunk or treat, I'm familiar with it.
Yeah.
It's usually like we're like a church you go to.
Yeah,
They do
we're
it in like
doing
the
it with our
parking lot and all
church.
that. So are you bringing a castle there and setting it up and doing all this stuff?
Yeah, so I'm already in the process of building it. I cut it out this weekend, last weekend. This weekend I'm painting it and gluing. And
Nice.
then we're gonna put it in the back of my sister's car, and we're setting it up. 2 years ago, we did the same thing. Dustin was with me on this one. We did the Ghostbusters. I made a oh, Rob, help me out here. The ghost containment unit. I built the ghost containment unit, put it in my trunk.
Yeah.
I cut out a hole specifically for my ghost trap, which is up there.
Yeah.
Rob is,
To
Rob
fit
is
in,
like,
we
where?
could act like we put it in and pull,
Rob is like, hey,
This all sounds entirely too
well,
complicated.
he's like, where is that at? Can I get that shipped to my address?
Can you send it to my house, please?
Tawny threw away my ghost containment unit. I
Oh
will
my
say.
goodness.
Divorce her right now. No, I'm just kidding.
But I still have my proton pack, my PKE meter, my gloves. They're all
Nice.
sitting up here. I would show you, but the
It's too
cameras-
complicated. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Dustin, now I know we've joked, and I know we've said you're going to be lonely in your room watching a horror movie or whatever, or macaroni art for Rob. What are you legitimately doing on Halloween? Are you going to like go see family, do something, anything?
No, I sit alone at home and watch horror movies
He
and make
used to come
macaroni
and help
art
me.
for Rob.
If you made me macaroni art, I'd put it up.
Okay, well,
It'd be in my
all
house.
right. Well, I've been too afraid every time I make it. I'm like, oh no, he won't like
He
it.
throws it away.
It's not great.
Not good enough. I'm going to throw it away. I will keep
No,
every piece of artwork Bobby has ever brought home. I've kept.
yeah,
Thank you.
We have boxes up in the attic.
So, and Bobby, remind me his age. He's 7.
He's
or
9.
9. Sorry,
Oh,
I don't know why I was
George's
thinking
gonna
7.
Be like, here,
Wait,
listen
no,
to this,
no,
Jess.
no, nothing with Jess this time.
I need a
Actually,
minute. Excuse me.
Is Rob okay?
My son is so old. I'm getting old.
Anyway, you can cry about that later. But for right now,
38 in podcasting.
hey, this is right where you need to be at right now.
and I'm
That's
in my
true.
30s, by the way. Your pod son.
You are my pod son.
Anyway, Katie had
Continue
mentioned that Maddie just brings home artwork all the time. And I'm like, you have a folder or something like that, right? To keep it. She's like, it's just so much sometimes I just toss it. And I'm like, you
What?
toss the artwork? And she's like, don't worry. When Jensen's bringing them home, 4 or 5 of them a day, you'll do the same. And I was like, I have folders of stuff he's done now. I'm not tossing that. What the hell? So yeah,
We're laminating his stuff and putting it in like an
I don't know that I would ever go that.
I don't go that far.
it just makes it easier because they send home like little tiny things.
Yeah.
So that way we have more room in the notebook.
Well, you guys also,
We're
your
putting them
kids are
together.
still very young. You're not
Yeah.
getting like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not getting inundated with stuff like terribly yet, but
No.
Yeah.
when I
not
do,
yet.
I'm not going to be like, oh, this one's got to go to the trash, you know?
The real shit's gonna be coming soon.
We get it like at the end of the month. We
Yeah.
get like his artwork for the month.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dustin used to come help me though.
Yeah. Okay. So to clarify, my family did not celebrate Halloween. Yeah.
Really?
Religious and shit like that. Yeah. I never
Oh,
trick or
okay.
treated. I never dressed up any of that shit. So like, oh, and I also was not allowed to watch scary movies and stuff growing up.
He's rebelling this time.
Do you
Yeah.
want to come with my family? We can go trick or treating.
It's all right. I'll hang out in my dark
Yeah.
room and watch.
I was gonna say you could dress up as a Mario character and go with Jordan.
You could,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
I could
Dude,
show
you'd
up
be
and
Donkey
hang out with
Kong.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm offering that invitation.
You'll volunteer.
Volunteering Jordan's family.
You're being voluntold. That's how
No,
I used to put
Jordan's
it.
gonna help you with the trick or treating, and I'm gonna help you with Christmas. So Yeah.
Well, for real though, I used to always go over to James's house. He was like my my Halloween guy. We would
Okay.
him and his family would set up a big ass tunnel in front of his house, so I go over there and help him build it.
Yeah, so
Shit.
this was before Gabe came around. I keep knocking my stuff on my glasses. But this was
Uh-huh.
before Gabe came around. We would build like a 50-foot tunnel out front of the house.
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
And in order to get the candy, you have to walk through the tunnel and walk back out of the tunnel. And unfortunately for people, inside that tunnel was a character that I came up with named Chuckles.
Chuckles.
And he was Pennywise Florida style. We'll go
Oh,
with
Oh
Lord.
God, that's
so
even
he
worse.
was absolutely insane. He
Kind of frightening.
I took took my Elmo voice and turned it evil.
He's like Pennywise, but on bath salts.
Yeah, pretty much. But then I found a mask and I gave it to Dustin. We had another clown named Stitches, and his face falls off. So it turned into a whole kind of clown type deal, except for the year where killer clowns were like insane. I ended up switching into Beetlejuice, I think.
Yeah, because that was
Just for
like a
that
thing
one.
in Florida
There
for a
was
while,
a thing
right?
for
where-
like it was like a year where they just like would randomly show up and chase people, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I forgot
it was
about
fucked
that.
up, man.
yeah.
yeah. And then
Rob,
Halloween.
could you imagine if you like if that happened to you?
I would be so pissed. I would fight people.
Your first reaction would be to be mad?
he'd be like,
If
James, take
clowns
the fucking mask
tried-
off.
Yeah, if clowns
I
tried to
think-
come after me, yeah,
hold
Hold
bro.
on.
I don't
they
think that,
they
no,
just
no, no.
show up and they're like, raw, and you're like, oh, mad.
I don't think
Well,
that
if
would've
they
been-
tried chasing me, yeah.
I think no. I think 100%. I think Rob's just saying that. Rob, I love you. I do. I know
You
you're
would
fear of
run.
clowns. I think you would run, and then after the
Yeah.
fact, you'd be like, "Oh, you motherfucker!" You know, that would be
Yeah,
your
it's-
reaction. Just it's okay to admit you would run away from a clown that you don't know just chasing you for fun.
A
It's
crackhead
okay.
Especially
clown?
if it was in a
A
warehouse.
crackhead, yeah, a bath salts.
I'm not trying to be too shitty, man, but we went to go see Scream with you. Like, I don't know.
Why did I agree to this Halloween bullshit?
No, man. Look.
I'm canceling Life Day.
Oh,
Oh.
No.
it's
my birthday
Legit.
episode.
If I was in Florida and there was this, we'll call it an
I
epidemic.
just run away from Florida people.
Exactly. Like they don't even have to be in clown garb. They
No,
just have to be Florida
exist.
man, and I'd run. But what I'm saying is, if I saw a clown coming at me running, my reaction would not be immediately to get mad and be like, blah, blah, blah. My ass would be running too because I don't know this person, and they could be like fucking psycho. So
I don't
I'm
even
not
really
saying
see-
I'm not saying you would run because you're terrified of clowns. I'm saying you'd run because that would be like probably the most natural reaction to have in that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's fight or flight, but like, I don't even consider myself a flight guy. But if I saw a clown like running at me, I think I'd run.
Yeah. He that clown would find out how fucking fast I am.
Yeah.
I'm not that fast, so that's my problem.
That's okay. Trip someone else near you.
You just got to be faster than the slower person.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or
Yeah.
just trip them once again.
Bobby sees it coming, trips you.
Somebody has to take the fall
Ow.
down.
Yeah, he's like, I'm Bobby Allen, the fastest man alive.
So anyway,
I hate you guys.
Tom, what are you doing?
Getting ready for Christmas. That's what I'm doing. No, we actually, Bobby does not like trick or treating, not anymore. The last 2 years have just been a nightmare. For those who don't know, my son's on the autism spectrum, so Halloween is just one of those things that like we go relatively easy when it comes to costumes. Like it's like last year we wore Play-Doh shirts. That's it.
What's
We're-
a Play-Doh shirt?
We're jars
A
of
shirt that
Play-Doh.
says
We
Play-Doh.
just wear a shirt that's
Oh.
a Play-Doh. So like me, my wife, our son, and my in-laws all wore Play-Doh shirts, and we were all different colors of Play-Doh.
My literal first thought was you like,
Put
No.
Play-Doh on. That's what I was thinking too.
No, we
Yeah.
literally just like wore Play-Doh shirts, and that's it.
okay.
And he just did not care. Went to a trunk or treat, did not give a shit. He wanted to play on the playground. So
As any
Nothing.
kid should want to do, first off.
2 years ago, we dressed up as the guys from Cuckoo Kangaroo, which is Bobby's favorite band. He loves Cuckoo Kangaroo. Which really
I guess
it's just
I'm not
a
there
t-shirt.
yet.
They
It's-
dance like a monkey, right?
Yeah. Like it's there, you will find them on YouTube and stuff, and I'll send you like a couple of their videos. I mean, they're entertaining, but they do a lot of kid stuff. They actually, the first time we saw them, they toured with Frank Turner, and it was just really kind of weird because it's just like two guys in like t-shirts and sweatpants and just like dancing around to songs and stuff about cats. Anyways, moving on. But once again, we went to a friend's house. We had pizza, and then we were going to go trick or treating in their neighborhood. And Bobby was like, "No," got in the car. He was like, "I'm ready to go. I had my pizza. I'm done." So Bobby's just not a big trick or treater. So what we're doing is, we'll go to our neighbor's house. like he'll like one of our neighbors, Sally, she like buys a giant bag of lollipops for him, and that's all his because no one goes trick-or-treating in our neighborhood. So, and then our new neighbors who just moved in bought a thing of lollipops for him. So he'll just go to like those two houses, and he'll get lollipops and he'll be happy. But
Bobby's
we're
a
actually
vibe, man. I totally get
really
it, man.
is.
He's like,
For
I got
real,
my
yeah.
pizza. Like, I'm fucking done.
But
You
no,
know, I'm just
but we're
chilling for the
actually
rest of the day.
we're doing family pictures on Halloween.
Hell yeah.
We haven't done like the three of us family pictures in probably a good 2-3 years. Because once again, Bobby does not give a shit about it. He won't pose for pictures. He's just there. So we're just basically a person's coming in that my
Whole
wife
time.
knows. Exactly.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna try and just do like candid family pictures of us just trying to make it work. So we're gonna do that, and we'll just do a small little trick-or-treating around our neighborhood. But really, that's about it. I mean,
Hell yeah.
probably watch like Halloween heist episodes, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That you should. You should.
So
Is that getting added to the list too?
Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween. It was you on the bus.
Season 2.
Yes, it is. Good
Yes,
job.
that was the second. Oh, come on. I know this. I know what's up.
Look,
Bill
Brooklyn
came in
Nine-Nine
season 4.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a jam.
It is. It really is. But every year they do. It started in the first season. They did the Halloween heist where the main character was convinced their captain that he could steal something of his. So eventually on Halloween night during
and then
their
it becomes
shift,
a tradition. Yep.
then it became a tradition throughout the entire series. Although the last 2 seasons,
They changed it up because they were.
it was a
on the-
Cinco
they
de
were-
Mayo heist.
Yep, and then there was one that was like continued from like it was like Halloween. It was Halloween. So they continued it like multiple.
It was
times,
like
something that.
Halloween, Cinco de Mayo, and then they did it just to distract one of the other characters from a big test that they had to do. So, but it's really funny. I mean, if you're looking for something just really amusing, it is really, really funny.
Good episodes.
Absolutely. Do you guys have like favorite like TV show episodes where they did like Halloween episodes?
Simpsons horror episodes. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm right
Yep.
there.
Yep. They have always been good.
I
Last
think-
year they
yeah.
did 2 even.
Yeah.
They did an
They had
anime
the-
for this year.
They
That-
did they did
I
Death
heard about
Note.
that.
They
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
Death Note.
If Death Tomb or something like that.
That was
Yeah.
the weirdest crossover.
Well,
Like, of all
feel like,
things.
I just feel like they're too late, right? Like
It was like 10 years old, like at that
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
like you could reference the Netflix movie, but like who would?
Yeah. Nobody.
No, I remember there was an episode of Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
with
had-
the murderer?
That was one of them.
Yep.
But it was one of the later seasons where with Sean's stepbrother. Oh my god, what's his name? It's Eric.
Matt Lawrence.
It's Matthew Lawrence, but I remember thinking of no, but he's like dating like this girl who's a self-proclaimed witch, but then they realize that she's gonna sacrifice Matthew Lawrence and then Eric. And it was just a really weird episode. And then all of a sudden, like I think it was Melissa Joan Hart
Yes.
was in that episode.
Yeah, no, I remember that one now.
Yeah. But yeah, like random ass stuff like that.
Dude, I miss the days of like being a kid watching Disney, and then like every year there'd be a new, like for seasonal stuff, you'd have a Halloween episode, a Thanksgiving episode, and like a Christmas based episode.
Yep.
Why don't shows do that anymore?
I mean, some shows do, not a lot though.
No, it's like a dying art.
Yeah, like I think with Gabe, we had to search for a Halloween Paw Patrol.
Yeah, like
Yes.
Supernatural did it very well usually.
I haven't gotten there yet. I've kind of fallen off the Supernatural train a little bit.
Dude, get back on
I
it.
need to
You're
get back
in the
on it.
you're in the best part of Supernatural is the issue.
You haven't
No.
even gotten to the bad part.
Yeah.
No, honestly, probably like one of my favorite recent episodes. Although it's a Christmas episode, Ted Lasso in season 2 did a Christmas episode. That is probably my favorite Christmas episode of any TV show that's
I
ever
haven't
been
gotten
done.
there
And
yet.
there's a lot. I mean, How I Met Your Mother has done Slapsgiving first and foremost.
Well, that's
But-
Thanksgiving, but still.
I know, but no, like the Slutty Pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
How that continued throughout the series too.
Hmm.
But
It's Always Sunny did the Christmas episode.
we're talking about Halloween.
I know. I'm just saying.
I
that's
veered
like my
off
favorite.
in a different direction. I'm trying to veer us back now.
Okay.
So we do this like we started this last year. I think it's like a little Halloween party with us, just us, our family, like
Yeah.
me, Tawny, and this year it was Gabe. Where we make Halloween treats and stuff like that. This year we watched Haunted Mansion, but last year it was like Trick or Treat, Scream, Hocus Pocus 3 or 2. I'm sorry,
Okay.
they are making a Hocus Pocus 3 apparently, but it was
Oh,
number 2 that
why?
we watched. I don't know, because
Give it
Disney
all.
likes to see stuff die.
God, they're
They're trying to get the
sucking
number 4.
franchises dry.
They just trying to get that money. So
Yeah.
Um,
But we've started that recently, and then like before for me it was haunted houses. Like it was Halloween Horror Nights, or going to like last year we went to this place called Creepy Hollow Woods, and it was probably the scariest thing I've ever done, because it was in this place named Jay, Florida, and Jay,
Yeah.
Florida is known as one of the more racist areas,
oh Lord.
but it's like Alabama, right
that
on the
all
line of
Florida?
Alabama.
Hold on. How
There's
was it scary-
racist areas of Florida?
Hold on. How was it scary for you?
I was with my black friend.
So it was scary adjacent, is what you're saying.
Yeah, so but no, it's like
I'm
like,
so sorry you had to go through that. Chase.
I know.
the
So
way
sorry
the way
for
I
you.
describe it is like Sedley,
You poor man.
but a lot darker.
Okay.
What?
What's
Like
Sedley?
I
Is that-
remember
is that a
going to
place?
Sedley with Dustin.
You know Franklin?
Oh God, it's out there.
Yeah.
It was like
Mm.
it was hard to get back
Don't
home
bring
to.
Sedley into this.
Sedley was nice compared to Jay,
Okay.
but we also go to.
There's
Pumpkin
like all of
Patches,
30
you know.
people that live there. So yeah.
Hey, but
Not
it's a
the same for
percentage
Jay.
thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, fun fact. I can't think of what the guy's name is. The lead singer of Lamb of God. He used to live out there.
Randy Blythe.
Hunterdale was right outside of it.
We used to go to Hollow Scream all the time when we were younger, didn't have a kid.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. We went one time this season, and I will never go to Busch Gardens Hollow Screen, or honestly like regular, without a quick queue pass ever again. That was the best experience of my entire life. They're not
You
cheap.
got the quick queue?
We
No,
got
they're
the
not.
we got the unlimited quick queue. They were not cheap. Like we have a membership where we get 50% off or whatever. Even then, it was like, God damn, you know. But it was fucking worth it, because there was like 30-minute lines, and we literally we were just walking with our beers in our hands straight to the front, and they were like, "Oh, you guys ready in 10 seconds?" And I'm like, "They're like, you can't take the beer," and I'm like, "You mean I gotta chug the beer so I can go into this?"
Oh, sad. So,
Okay. The last time I went to Busch Gardens, man, I forgot they're based on, like, this one's Europe, here in Virginia, right?
used to be. It's technically it still is, but
When did they
Yeah,
change that?
I mean, it's still technically Europe. It's still England, Ireland, Germany, France, Italy.
Canada.
New France is New France, but it's Canada.
Yeah.
It's still technically, but they don't advertise as
They're not like
Busch
it's
Gardens Europe, but just
anymore,
like Busch Tampa was Busch Africa.
yeah.
So
Okay.
It's just it's still the same as what you know it as. They just don't call it by the continents anymore.
yeah.
Okay, well, when the last time I was there, I was like, man, I've never had mead before. And I
Mead's
remember
good shit.
thinking, like, oh man, we should go over to Germany and see if they had it. They fucking had it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mead's
It was
good
delicious,
stuff,
by
man.
the way, too.
Mead is
Blueberry
good.
mead.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
It was really tasty. I don't know. It wasn't that great of a story.
See-
It was just
If we're
We
going to talk
appreciate you
about
telling us.
drinks,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about drinks. Like my thing with fall and Christmas, or not Christmas, Halloween, apple cider. Like
Thank
we can't
God.
get it
Delicious.
here.
I can get down with some apple cider, but
Yeah.
the pumpkin spice stuff, Jesus Christ.
No,
I'm kind of over the pumpkin spice stuff.
I think everybody
Never
pumpkin
had
spice
it.
can burn.
you don't need to have it.
I do like
Yeah.
pumpkin, but I like pumpkin pie.
Yeah,
I like pumpkin cheesecake, but
Apple
that's
cider
about the
is the far
extent.
more superior drink to me anyway.
definitely yes.
Yeah, it's one tier
Starbucks,
below eggnog. Fight me.
Starbucks. I'm not gonna fight you. Starbucks has a apple caramel spice like warm drink that Caitlin is in love with right now. And I will like if she's having a rough day, like I'll stop at Starbucks on the way home and I'll get that for her. And like completely turns her mood around. But it's really good. It's better than any pumpkin spice bullshit. So, but it's like warm like apple juice and like whipped cream and caramel and spices. I don't know what spices they use, but it's
Interesting.
dude, it's good. And it's a year-round thing they have too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's not like one of their like fall favorite bullshit.
Oh man, real quick, just before we get out.
Yeah.
Favorite like foods when you go around fall time to Halloween? Because like for me,
Pumpkin pie.
no, like
Candied
not dessert,
apples.
not desserts, like food,
Oh,
actual
food.
food. Like it's chili season for me now.
Oh, yeah.
This is like
You know
soup,
what I mean? Yeah.
soup, chili, beef stew.
Yeah. Oh,
Is
yes.
because I use my mom's recipe, except I change it because she never cooked it in a crock pot. Like she has like a Dutch oven she uses.
Yeah. That's
Because
right.
usually when she makes it, she makes it on like a Sunday when she's home for hours at a time. Usually when I make it, I'm working because a lot of times on the weekends I'm over at Caitlin's parents' house or my mom's house or something like that. So I never don't really cook a lot on the weekends, but I still love making it. So like I'll wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and do all my prep work because I'm like peeling potatoes and dicing them up and everything else, man. But I'll throw it all in a crock pot and just let it go all day. And hot take, Guinness no longer the best thing to put in stew. There is a different stout that I found that's called Dragon's Milk.
That
Is
sounds awesome.
So
It sounds metal
good.
as fuck.
It
That
is
sounds metal as fuck.
literally, it's at Food Lion. It is literally the best beer I've ever put in beef stew in my life. It is so good. It gives it such a better taste. So,
Hell
but
yeah.
yeah, dude, this
Don't-
is soup season right now.
Soup season, baby.
We don't
It's
have
soup
a
season.
Food Lion.
Well, that's
You have
sad.
Usually-
Publix. It's like
I've
if-
got
It might be a
Piggly Wiggly.
Publix.
man.
My animal grocery store is Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly.
That's because you're in the deep south, all right? Once you get past Georgia, it's all Piggly Wiggly. So
You know, Piggly Wiggly actually is originated from Memphis, Tennessee.
that doesn't shock me at all.
They had
but Jim-
he started trying to build a house. And he was calling it the Pink Palace. It was made with pink bricks.
Yeah.
He ran out of money. The city of Memphis took it from him, and they turned it into a museum that is still there to this day, called the Pink Palace.
Nice.
Interesting.
Thank you for sharing, James.
No problem. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite places to go when I go visit my family up in Memphis.
I mean, do you guys do anything other than chili? I mean,
We do like we go like the freaking pumpkin patch.
yeah,
So, like there's like the corn stuff around. They got like all the corn like
Like a
roasted
corn
and stuff
chowder?
like that. Yeah. So
Ooh,
it's
corn
really
chowder's
good there. But I mean, I sent y'all. I don't know if I sent y'all pictures, but Gabe, they had this big corn pit.
Oh yeah, you sent us that one picture. Yeah, that was cool.
And he did not want to leave. Anytime we pull him out, he get ticked off. We go ride the hayride. No, I want to get in the corn pit.
Yeah.
But like those are my favorite things. Is like to do stuff now. Like used to it was haunted houses and stuff, but being able to go like with Gabe to do like this.
Yeah,
Or
the
the
like
trunk or
pumpkin
treat,
patches
yeah.
and stuff, man. That's a lot
Yeah.
of fun. That's a good time.
I've got
So-
5 pumpkins sitting on my fireplace over there.
We have 3. So
I don't have a pumpkin.
I don't either.
Dustin's got a stormtrooper helmet. That's his pumpkin this year.
there you go.
Right there.
It's got some orange spray paint. We'll just kidding.
No, get like a
Stay
little
away
bit of
from
red
my
and-
helmet.
All right. Well, this is going to be it for us for our Halloween extravaganza. I know we really didn't talk too much about like what we normally would talk about with like movies and shows and stuff, but we just thought we'd share like our kind of Halloween traditions, what we do, and like what our families like to do. So, get a little more personal with you guys because this is honestly, we love the holidays. Some more than others.
All the holidays. At
All
their
the
appropriate
holidays
times.
Yeah, on the specific
was so-
days that
I'm
they
not a
take
big
place
fan of
on.
Valentine's Day.
Poor Tony.
Oh
Anyways.
no, that part is the nice part. It's just
Anyways,
final
moving on.
stuff.
If you guys like these episodes, you can find us at YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts. Just look for the Centerway Society. We're there. You can find us over on TikTok. You can find us over on Facebook at the Centerway Society. Let us know what you guys think. If you guys like these episodes, or if you don't like these episodes, and just say shut up, talk about fan theories. We will be back this coming Friday with our icons of the horror genre as we wrap up our spooky time of year. And then next week, we are actually going to be taking 2 weeks to just do random stuff because the Marvels come out next week, next Friday. And Jordan looks not excited at all.
You got Marvel burnout, don't you?
I have it fucking horribly, man.
Told you.
Like Loki season 2 is actually good, but
Yeah.
I honestly forget that it comes out on Thursday because I just don't even. I'm scared to watch bad stuff from Marvel right now.
Are we not going to go see the Marvels together?
I'm probably still gonna do it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Okay,
Lord,
dumb
okay.
question. When does it come out?
It comes out the 10th.
Yeah.
The 10th?
November
Dustin
10th.
got
Okay,
Marvel burnout
sure.
too.
I'm the only one that's like, let's go. Because I put together an episode for the Marvels fan theories. You know
I
how
mean,
we used
if
to
it
do
was
things.
anything else other than the Marvels, okay.
This is
Anyways,
like, give me Spider-Man again.
We'll see you guys this coming Friday with our horror icon episode and wrapping up our Halloween extravaganza. Stay spooky, y'all. See you next time.